Hello, hello. Hello, Lincoln, T Rules, Drextro, Razzle, Trev, Millie, Sasco. Night Owl 530. I don't know how to pronounce the name. Night Owl. Night Owl. I got it. Night Owl. Hello, Belle. OMG, it has been a while since... It's been a while. You missed that sexy voice. Hello, Mizzle. Fushizzle. It's been a minute. We haven't touched anything with the create stuff Lincoln. We just added in the second tree farm yesterday, and that's literally the only thing that we've done with create. We haven't added anything new or changed up anything. You missed yesterday's stream. What the heck? Well, then that means you missed us setting up all of our automated stuff over here. By all of it, I mean these three, because we still need to do crushed Blackstone for this one. So this one, we need to make crushed Blackstone today. You're fully prepared for today's stream. Hey, Digital Dumber. Yeah. Anyway, so let's see here. We don't need this on the list anymore. We're also going to be looking at a void extractor. Not right now, but today. Was there something that we were waiting on for this, or was it just some crafting? I don't remember now. Steel. I think actually we started working on this, and then we moved to sifting. I think we got some of this already done. Yeah. I think we needed to like make some lube for that, which shouldn't be a big deal because we can like fill up one of these creosote fluid cells and move it over to where our lubrication generation is, and just wait for another one to fill up again. Hey, Solo Beverly, thank you for the 5 gifties. Appreciate that. Yeah, unfortunately, the website that I had that like provided the current playing music is been down for a little while. It just hasn't been high priority for me to get it back working again. I should do that at some point, just haven't. So let's see here. Let's claim these current quests so this doesn't distract me later. Is that it? Yeah, that's the only thing. All right. Right, so crushed Blackstone. How do we do this? I think we already saw that we do haunting, crushed Blackstone. This is what we need to make. And that is made by... No, it is made by Forge Hammer. On this. Yo, this makes 2,048 at a time. That's crazy. But we can't do that yet. That's HV. So we can crush Blackstone doing that. We can crush it with the hammer. Anyway, I think we needed to make Blackstone, and in order to do this, we need to haunt it. So that is done from cobble, which we have, no big deal. Cobblestone gets haunted into Blackstone, and then the Blackstone we can crush in a few different ways. I think Forge Hammer is probably going to be the way that we go, though. Where was the Forge Hammer? Forge Hammer. This thing. Yeah, so half a second per thing. And then we need 40, so it takes 20 seconds, and then I think this takes like 40 seconds. Yeah, so we can like make enough to sift. Is it? Actually, no, I don't remember. The mechanical sieve, it takes a full stack, which we'd make in 32 seconds, and it takes 40 seconds to sift. So we would still be making a profit, an excess amount of Blackstone. Okay, I'm good with this. I am good with this. So we need to set up a haunting setup, and then we also need to set up a crushing setup for that. I assume we're gonna do that downstairs, like underneath where this thing is. Since we already have like power here, it doesn't seem like it would be that much more difficult to set up the crushing mechanism and like have that either going directly into here or just going into the system. But we already have power in this location, so I think that would be fine. In fact, we could add in like another dynamo facing into this thing, and we don't have to even make more of these laser nodes, right? Pretty sure we could just like have another one of these different things. Yeah, I think that'd be fine. Any plans on uploading to YouTube again? Your Stone Block series is a lot of fun to watch. You're talking about my main YouTube channel? Yeah, I do plan on uploading to that again. When? I don't know yet. As soon as like a pack comes out that I feel comfortable with putting on YouTube. A pack like this, I feel like is not going to get a lot of viewers on YouTube. Song's a little loud. So I need something that's like a little bit more less involved, I guess, is less technical, less involved, more fun. Not to say that this pack isn't fun, but I'm talking about for like the average person who wants to play modded Minecraft, where at like, okay, so the average person who's gonna watch modded Minecraft on YouTube will play something like Stone Block, right? They won't play something like this. So you get the difference, right? They won't play something like this. So if I put something like this on YouTube, it's only going to be the people who really want to watch this particular pack. You know what I mean? I thought about Ocean Block too. In fact, I was going to stream that, and then I decided against it. If it was like just released right now, maybe. But like it's been out for over a month now, and I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna play it. I know like over a month isn't very long in the modded Minecraft scheme of things, but okay, so we need to make a forge hammer. Let's get this bit done. Anvil. Okay, so I need 13 steel plates, 10 cables. Done. So I need 2 wrought iron plates. I need 13 steel. What else do I need? Anything else? Nope, that's all I need as far as plates go. Sounds like a bunch of excuses to you. Well, you can think about whatever you want, man. Steel rod. So I need steel ingots for this. And then iron rods. Bum, 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 bum. All right, and bender. Oh, I understand Digital Dumber, but like it gets old after a while when people constantly do it. Not saying you are specifically constantly doing it, but you understand. It just gets old. LV machine hole and this, and that. Well, let's see here. If we were gonna do this, then where? So we need power off this. I guess I could just like slap it on here. I think that's what we're gonna do. We'll put it right here. I need to make another Stirling dynamo. All right, so we need 11 more steel plates. 2 wrought iron. 2 iron. And then 2 more iron for those. Yeah, 2 more iron for those rods. 2 gold. And we can make that real quick. Just get that off the list. All right. What's my opinion on Apotheosis? There's some things in that mod that are really cool. Yo, Digital Dumber, you didn't have to do that, dude.
Digital Dumber just gifted 5 subs.
Thank you for the gifty subs, dude. You didn't have to. Appreciate it. The tree thing is the best thing at EMI. Yeah, it's really, really helpful, especially for these complex crafting things. Applied Energistics.
Gifted 1 subs.
Yo, Solo Beverly, thank you for the gifty sub. You won't be outdone here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not a gift sub war. Come on, hurry up. Oh, these things take forever. 20 seconds. All right. What do we got now? So we need this, and then this, and then this, and eventually it'll do it. One of those, one of these. Oh, did I not make gold plates? Oh, no, dang it. Oh, maybe I needed gold plates, not the gold rods. I'm not actually sure now. I confuse Bender. Guys, how far away are we from Applied Energistics? Can we just have AE now? Should I, is it like HV required? Should I just like try and get to HV as fast as possible? I don't think you can do that in these packs, honestly. It's MB? MB is not that far away. Basically, in order to do MV, I just need to get into aluminium.
JVDK77 just gifted 7 subs.
Yo, JVDK, thank you for the 7 gifties. Dude, what the heck? One of those and one of these. So I should, in theory, be able to do that. And that. So now I need an energy and an item card. Laser IO. Item card. Boop. And energy card. What am I missing? I'm missing a redstone block. Energy card. Okay, and this is going north. So we want item card. We want insert. Oh gosh, that is west. I guess it doesn't matter. Oh no, we would want to inserting from the east. We want to inserting from. Oh no. Technically it'd be south, but I guess it doesn't matter. It's already working. I'm just gonna change it to south.
Mr_Nightmare_ just gifted 10 subs.
Extract. Okay. Why don't I see the item going in? I must have done something incorrect. Yo, Mr. Nightmare dropping 10 gifties. What is going on? Thank you so much, Mr. Nightmare. North? Okay, if I do north, I can see the green line, so we'll just do north. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the deal is. So if I'm looking this way, this is the north side, but wouldn't that mean that this is the north side of the block? You can't insert from this side. So I don't know how that's working. It should be insert from this side, which would be the south side of the block.
Lolacree just resubscribed for 40
But I don't know.
months. Hi Hypno and chat.
Yo,
Hype heart hype max.
Lolo, hey, thanks so much for the 43 months and the tier 2 support.
Lolacree just gifted 5 subs.
Lolo dropping 5 gifted subs. What? Hey guys, thanks so much for the support, really. Thank you. I do appreciate it. You guys are crazy. You guys are going crazy. I need I need filtered. And then we were going to provide cobblestone. And then over here, we are going to filter Blackstone. Oh, wait. No, this is wrong. This is the crushed portion. So this would be Blackstone in, and this would be crushed Blackstone out. Okay. So this machine is going to be ejecting over here. And then I guess I need a robot arm. Okay. So that should be set up. We just need to connect that over to this. Oops. I guess we'll just do this. So this machine shouldn't be doing anything because I don't think we have any Blackstone at all. Okay, so that is hooked up for when we get Blackstone. That should just create it. We need a spot for crushed Blackstone to exist, which we don't have yet. I don't think I can drag from JEI into that. Unless, actually, can I? What if, I've never tried this before. What if I lock it and then do that? Will it like sit it that way? Oh, it doesn't work that way. Okay, I was hoping. Blackstone, we don't have any. So let's go haunt some cobblestone, and then we will do the thing with the stuff real quick. I'll haunt. Cobble. Is this pack similar to manufacturing or min factory? Min factory? Are you asking about monofactory maybe? It's similar to monofactory in the sense that it is on the same version of Minecraft and is using Greg Tech.
Rave1, you just resubscribed for 33 months.
Ravo New, hey, welcome back. Thank you for the 33 months. Didn't I make a forge hammer over here? No, we haven't made a forge hammer. We did. Let's slap this bad boy down. I just need a few of these just so we have a place for these to exist. Crushed Blackstone. And then I guess we should also have a place for regular Blackstone to exist. Crushed Blackstone, regular Blackstone. Does anything else need like full upgrades here yet? We don't want upgrades on those. We don't care about those. And then I guess we could put some void upgrades on these. Not that that is ever going to be an issue, but I just kind of feel like we should just take care of it. Hype chest. Yo guys, thanks so much for the level 4 hype train. What is this? Ugh mood. Choo choo. I see. Choo choo. Thanks so much for the support, everybody. Appreciate it. Yeah, so I need to link this up to the network too. Add. Crushed Blackstone. Sifting. Yep. So it sounds like our thing is automatically doing its thing down here. So we're making crushed Blackstone out of the Blackstone we had in the system. Is it already being sifted? Is it doing its first sift? Oh, it is sifting. Okay, so that's cool, but we need a way to automatically create this Blackstone because I'm not going to be doing that manually. Right, so we need to set up another one of these setups over here. I think, right? Was there another way to do it without haunting? I don't remember. Witch water. Oh, right. Igneous extruder. I don't know if we'd be able to make that fast enough, honestly. So rock breaker. Basic rock crusher. Can we make this? And how fast is this made in LV? 1 every 0.8 seconds. That wouldn't be fast enough. So if we do 60 times 0.8, no, that'd be 1 point. How did I do this math? 60 divided by 0.8? That'd be 75 a minute? Actually, is that enough? Yeah, because when we're sifting crushed Blackstone, 40 seconds for a stack, and we're getting 75 per minute. Times 40. So we'd be getting in excess of 10 every sift. I think that actually is good enough, the basic rock breaker. Now, let me take a look at this one more time before I just commit to this. So I need to have lava and water next to this, and I have to have 1 Blackstone in there. I think we just do this. There's a 7 EU a tick, and how much is the forge hammer? Crushed Blackstone. This is 16 EU a tick. Yeah, so we'd be within that new dynamo we just put down there. I was like, what the heck is that thing called? Not an engine? So yeah, if we do the other rock breaker, we should be able to do that. So let's make a basic rock breaker. This way we don't have to do the haunting thing and we can move away from create. Okay, we're gonna do this. Steel, 13 steel plates. 10 of these. 2 wrought. I need 3 iron. Okay, that's fine. I need 2 steel. All right. Call the Twitch cops. He's doing math on stream. Technically, I was doing it off stream. I was just verbalizing that I was doing it. You don't know if I was doing it or not. You don't know? You don't know me? But no, don't call the Twitch cops, please. Please don't do that. Don't do it, chat. Chat, we are being gaslighted? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not gaslighting you. You're gaslighting me, okay? That's a form of gaslighting, isn't it? Am I gaslighting you about the gaslighting? Two of those, one of these. One of those. And then. Okay, so the other dealio with this. You can't gaslight me, we're all electric around here. The other dealio with this is I need this power down here. Right, meow. Which means I need 1, 2, 3 more 2x soul infused wire. 3 of these. I guess we'll do this. I should make more. Let's do like 8. Just so we have a little bit extra. Okay. What do I need here? I need 7 Invar. 14 of these. That. All right, let's smelterate. Boop. I haven't made an electric furnace yet, have I? I think this is like way faster than electric furnace, especially since you can do like unlimited stacks in here for essentially free. I think that's just such a good furnace. Okay, so now we need to turn those all into wires. And then we're turning these into 2x. Boom. You love that version of JEI so much we can display the craft requirements? That's an add-on for JEI called EMI. But yeah, I agree. It is really good for this kind of stuff. Okay, so this guy needs its own Blackstone to start, and then we need a bucket of lava and a bucket of water. I don't have... Can I... Can I use this? No heat source. Campfire. You know, what am I doing? We have a way to make lava right now. Sorry, I forgot. I'm an idiot. Rubber, sulfur. Okay, so we have that. We have water. I need something to contain said things. I guess we'll just use some cobblestone here. And then I also need some Blackstone to get us started. Get haunted. Spooky. And Nami used the heck out of the crafting calculator? Is that like another add-on? Is that a different thing? It's a mod that does EMI lake things, I see. Are there elevators in this pack? Stairs are cool and everything. Travel anchors. I think we're going to start using travel anchors. Right, this. So we need to do boop, 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 and a boop, boop, boop. I can't jump. That's fine. I don't actually need to jump. Lava. Blackstone. Does this need... Hold on a second. Recipe. Does this need like a specific number? No number. Wawa. Okay, but it does need a way to insert into the system. Filtered. Can these eject to the front? I don't remember. They can. It's happening, chat. It is happening. Oh, we're not getting a surplus. We're actually using that faster than we are making it. Interesting. However, we should still be making Blackstone and crushing it faster than it sifts. I don't know that we need an excess of like the raw material. Sounds a bit like Pendulum in the background. I don't know who this is. I think it's Muzzy. Yeah, this is Muzzy. I'm just playing a random assortment of like Monster Cat tracks in the background today. Sweet, so we got all of our different sifting things going. This is big. Getting the Galena and Stibnite going. That's big. It's huge. Yep, each one of these is sieving. This is all making our crushed ores. So we no longer have to worry about these resources. So we're getting like redstone. What else are we getting out of that? Glowstone, redstone, sulfur. Oh, I guess I can just right click. Lapis, amethyst, emerald. Actually, do I have all of those on drawers? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I should. Yeah. Yep, so our resources are now coming in, which is great. We can take this off now. Okay, and we don't need this. So our next thing was the Void Extractor Controller. This was the thing that we were starting to work on last stream. When I had noticed that like charcoal was starting to get low, so like we made another tree farm, and now charcoal seems to be going up. Number up is good, number down is bad. It seems like we're still going in the number up direction. Maybe? I mean, it's as long as we're heading towards 10K and not under 10K. So the other thing I wanted to look at is where is it? Power? This one. Like, what else can we do as far as power is concerned? LV auxiliary reaction chamber. What does this do? Fuel energy maximum output. So this makes it so it uses more fuel, but like gives us more output, I guess. Right? What else can we do? Multi-cycle injectors. Okay. What else do we got here? Ooh. Lapidary dynamo. This might be something worth looking at. Switching over to diamonds. We need an LV assembler with liquid tin alloy. All right, brass. Cobalt brass. This is like... This is the thing that's going to get us. And that's why we need the void for cobalt dust. Because I don't think there was any other way for us to get that. Yeah, I think we need the void miner in order to do this. Wait, no, we can wash copper and get cobalt. We need a ore washer. All right, let's set up an ore washer. Ore wash. How am I doing on these LV circuits? I don't want to look. LV circuit. It's getting low and low and low. I don't like it. Steel. I don't want to have to make more. Two rot. Iron. Tin. Okay. Clean that copper. Look, let's not talk about my copper, okay? Maybe it likes being dirty, okay? All right. Is that okay with you? Better than a dirty quarry hole, that's for sure. Yeah, you don't want a dirty quarry hole. Trust me. Nobody likes a dirty quarry hole. Alright, so we want one of those, one of these, one of those. 10. Oh, I don't have a cutter for this, do I? Not yet. Saw. And that's turning into screws. So we need two of these. Two of these. And basic ore washer. LV is no bonus, is it? Oh, well, let's take a look here. Cobalt dust. Now that I've made it, now that I've read your message. I mean, it says that we can do this at LV, right? How many output slots does this have? That would be the determining factor. So it has the output slots. The extra chance is HV up. Yeah, we wouldn't get any ability to do that if it didn't have... Ooh. We're on fire! Do I have power up here? Like, I'm not sure what's going on as far as power is concerned. No, we don't have any... Okay, so I'm gonna have to make like another dynamo for this thing. That's fine. I kind of just want to like put this right here. Just so we get... I mean, I guess I can run pipes somewhere else. Maybe I'll just do that. What are we doing over here? I don't remember what these are. These are other machines? Yeah, this is fine. Or we could take some power off this stuff. How much does it cost to wash ores, I guess is the question. If we're looking at crushed copper and we're doing this, this is 16 EU per tick. I don't know if we have an additional 16 EU out of this. No, this is all exact. We can't snag any power off that. We should convert this over. Item card. We are upgrading some technology here, just a little bit. Right, so this guy, we want from here, item card, we want to extract. I think that's all we need to do. And then this one, item card, we're going to insert. That looks like that's working. So I need one more item card. I need golden nuggets. Yeah, that looks good to me. So one more dynamo here. You need 3 item card. Nope, you don't. Yes, you do. What? I am confused. What is going on? Oh, I already have the list here. So I need steel plates 11. 2 gold ingots. You confused yourself that you needed 3, but I thought you didn't, but you did. Are we talking about for the ore crushers down there for making the sand, gravel, and dust? You can make the EMI 1 row smaller in option so it doesn't overlap with the crafting terminal if you remember correctly. Okay, that's something I'm definitely willing to do. Yeah, if we can make this narrower by 1 column. How do we do that? Vertical margin. Minimum recipe screen width. No. $176. Left sidebar size 12, column 11. Aha! There we go. Perfect. Thank you. I didn't know that was an option, and that is very nice. Where am I? Right here. Oh, I didn't make my pleats. What else do I need? Wrought? Of course. 6 iron. Two iron rods. 2 iron, or we need some gold in here as well. Okay, get that going, those going. Two of those. This guy. This guy. Did it not make the iron plates? I guess it didn't. Oh, is it doing it right now? It's doing it right now. Okay, one iron gear. One of these. Oh, one of those. All right, so this guy we can just do. Nope. There we go. Ah, got an itch. Itch. Scratch it. Ah. Okay. Everything's fine. Don't freak out. So this is the east one, I guess. All right, wait. No, north and south. So that would be the one on the north side? Yes. Okay. Energy card. Extract. Item card. Insert. All right. So how do I want to do this? I mean, I guess we could just put it up here. Or I could bring power downstairs and we can do it downstairs. This is kind of like one of those things where it's set up and we're just never going to touch it again. So I kind of feel like we just bring the power downstairs. Except not right there. Anywhere but right there. We could do it like over here. Soul infused wire. Oof. Oof. You've been avoiding any streams until you can make your ad blocker work again because heck capitalism? So what you're saying is you don't want to support people that you watch? Is that what you're saying? Wire cutter. Soul infused wire. What are we doing here? So we're doing basic ore washer. So that should be able to go right here. Then we insert copper, export copper, insert water. So we need to bring the water from there all the way over here. Fortunately, the ad blocker has a whitelist. There you go. But you're getting ads even on channels that you subscribe to. That sounds like that's a browser problem, but I guess it could have been a Twitch issue. I don't think we have enough pipe here for this. I'll try. I would love to do wireless water, wireless fluids, but I don't think we can do that. I don't think we can do that until... I don't think we can do that until we get blaze powder. I'm just trying to make this look less awful. This doesn't really matter, but just trying to clean up the clutter a little bit. Straighten up the wires. Almost feel like this would probably be better like that too. There, that looks a little bit more clean. Although it'd probably be better if I took it from here over there. It doesn't really matter, honestly. Okay, so we want to get the water. That's kind of annoying because I have to go... I guess if we just bring it down... Still kind of annoying to have to do this, though. Hey, we had enough water, or enough pipe for the water. Okay, so we have water in there. Now we just need to provide the items. So we need filtered. One of these is going to be providing copper. Which way is the front? This is the front? All right, so we're going to provide copper there, and we're going to just take the extra out of this. Reject matching, allow matching. This is copper. Crushed copper. This is going to be pulling or pushing. I need a robot arm on this side. Insert. I think that's all we need to do. And just connect this up somehow. Does this need a number? Apparently it needs a number. Ore washing, number 1. This is probably one of those cases where I should set up like the ore washing room where we have like 16 of these things going. Yep, we got our first cobalt. Florida Summer Noises Machine? What do we do with the purified copper? So we can macerate it in a purified and then get some gold out of it. We can thermal centrifuge it to get refined and some gold out of it. And then we get nickel this route, or we do this, then we get 2 chances at gold this route with a basic centrifuge. That requires 32 EU per tick. How much do these require? Yo, that's a whole dynamo to itself. Or we can just smelt that into a gold ingot. I think we could macerate. That's also 32 EU per tick. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something about power. There's no way I'm building one dynamo per machine. That's a little ridiculous. Oh wait, no. Oh no, wait, this is what we want. Where's the macerator? Thermal, centrifuge, or grinding? Or grinding. Wait, no, this is only 2 EU per tick. Why did it show that it was 32? This is fine. We can do this. And then that centrifuge, it's 5 EU. That's 7 total EU for those 2 machines. We can do that totally. We can totes do this. In fact, I would even be willing to just put those 2 machines right here. We'd have to like scooch this over and make a couple more power lines, but we could just have like the whole ore processing thing right here for this one specific thing. What doesn't make that much? All right, what do I need for that? 7 more invar. 16 of this. 8 of this. What's the power problem? There's no power problem. What I was looking at here for the ore diagram, it said in order to take this purified copper and run it through this machine, this says voltage in 32, which I assumed meant this was taking 32 EU per tick to do this process. And then this one here also says 32 EU per tick, LV, which I assumed it was going to take this process. And if it's 32 EU per tick per machine, that's a dynamo per machine, but that's not actually what it costs to do this processing. If we click on the recipe and look here, it's 2 EU per tick, not 32. I didn't realize that was just the power level of the machine, not the power consumption of the machine. Okay, so we're gonna do basic ore washer here. Which means I gotta move the water line, which is fine. That's just gonna go into a macerator. We'll probably set up an actual dedicated ore processing thing. For right now, we're gonna do it this way and just have like a dedicated for this one. Okay, so I'm gonna need wrought iron. We'll just make a bunch of plates because we are gonna need them. Not right now, but we will need them. Okay, so if I make the macerator tin. What else do I need here? So we got those under control. Iron rods. What else? Magnetic iron, steel. Two more steel plates. Okay, so we can make that. Oh, I didn't get the wires done. There's that. Tin. Let's just make a few extra tin wires since it looks like we're running out. Wait, why does it say I need one more? $11 of these. One of those. Bum, bum, bum. Two of these guys. Okay, we're doing the steel right now. Perfect. Oh, we need two more still. I don't know why I said we needed two more if we didn't need two more. Okay, there's a macerator, and then we needed crushed copper. So we're going to do this, and then we're going to take the purified copper and bring this down here to the basic center fudge. All right, we need more plates, more of this. 5 tin wires. One of those. Magnetic iron. Okay. Up, down. So ore washer is going to go into the macerator. We're going to have to set up filters for this, which is fine. So this is going to be crushed copper. This is going to be just the output. And then the face of this is auto pushing to the output. So then we need water going into this thing. No! That deleted all of the cable. Oh, that's awful. The diagonal got me. We had water going over into this thing too, I believe. That silly vein mine. Hello? Where's the other one? Okay, so we saved one whole cable. Not that that matters, but we did. All right, so all these power, we're good there. So this is putting in the crush. We're taking out the other thing. Now we're going to provide the one below, the purified copper. I don't think that really matters. A lot of matching. And then this one below is going to be the purified pile of copper. Robot arms. So this one needs a robot arm on this face so it can insert. This one needs a robot arm on this face so it can insert. And this one needs a robot arm on this face so it can insert. That's going to be the extraction faces. So this guy, we're extracting auto here. This one, we are extracting auto here. And then we don't, we don't care about matching. I think that's all connected. So now we just need to wire it up. Macerators macerating, purifiers purifying. Actually, it doesn't. This needs to be set to number 1. Centrifuge is centrifuging. Hey, we got our gold. Okay. So that's doing its thing. We got 1 cobalt already, I think. We have 4 cobalt. Okay. And the thing that we were trying to make was what? Was it the solid or the steel gearbox? Okay, so none of those were what we were trying to make. There was something that required the cobalt steel gear. Cobalt dust. Is it cobalt brass? Maybe it's cobalt brass. Lapidary dynamo. I think this should be our goal. We have plenty of diamonds. I don't remember, and I don't know if it's shown like how much power you get per smelt in the per diamond in the lapidary dynamo. Maybe it shows over here. You get 300,000 RF per diamond, or we could turn it to the boiler and then get steam. I think steam is probably the better option. And then we can wirelessly transfer that around once we get into blaze rods. Since when does byproduct and macerator as LV tier? Have you been playing like Greg Tech New Horizon? This is Greg Tech Community Edition. I need to get this mixer out of my inventory. Basic mixer. Stone brick. Yeah, that's fantastic. We are getting a decent amount of that. Copper. Sulfur. Magnetite. Let's do our rubber. Ooh, what do we got over here? Crushed iron, okay. Sulfur. All right, so we got 2 stacks of cured rubber, which we're going to go ahead and sheetify because I don't think there's any reason to leave them in stack form. All right. Now, what else do we need to do here? I guess we could take a look. Okay, so we are going down on charcoal. So, I mean, we did just add a couple of dynamos, which removed a couple of stacks. So that would account for like about 100, 200 charcoal being gone. But we are not moving upwards. So I think getting off charcoal for fuel and moving on to diamonds or emeralds. I think you can use emeralds in the lapidary. I can't remember. Yeah, you certainly can. These produce less than half of the power, but that is still power that we could do something with these emeralds. So we can use those for power. But yeah, I think getting off charcoal and moving to diamonds is the way to go. Now, I need to refresh myself. Blaze powder. Was this HV locked? HV. So until we can get to HV, we can't create blaze powder. I don't think there's a way to create the tiny piles. I think we looked at this before. I don't think there was a way to create the blaze raw. Actually, this has blazing doll. No recipe. Darn. Blaze spawn egg. No recipe. Blazing cake base. Blaze cake. What does this do? This doesn't turn into a blaze, does it? It doesn't look like it. Okay. Liquid blaze bucket. Liquid blaze. Any way to get the blaze rods? Essence. We can't do that. Okay. Yeah, I think we are kind of stuck on blaze powder until we get to HV. Unless there's something else that I'm missing here. There could be. If you're making a cake you need to share with us, sure. I'll give you the recipe. Does the quest book say anything about blaze? Blaze essence, blaze powder. Fire charge, blaze powder, fire infused shard, impure nether star. Yeah. Okay, I think we're locked down till HV. All right. So if we're gonna make lapidary boiler or lapidary dynamo, I guess we make the dynamo and we can convert it into a boiler. If we're gonna make the dynamo, we need to make this stuff here. We have the assembler already, so we don't have to worry about that. Liquid tin alloy, I don't think is a big deal. Alloy blast smelter. Hold on a second. I think you can just use this in a fluid extractor to get the fluid out, yeah? Advanced extractor takes the ingot and turns it into a liquid. Or I guess a basic extractor. So we can extract this into the liquid. So we have to make some tin alloy, which is a mixer with iron and tin dust. Easy. Iron, tin. Just throw this in a mixer and be done with it. Number one. Okay, we'll let that mix while we're doing some other things here. A bookmark. We're gonna bookmark this. Oh, I have it here, but I did not have this thing done. So liquid alloy, we are gonna do scrap remelting of, I guess we can just do it on the dust. We'll do that. Mixer, yeah, so that's all fine. Cobalt brass gear. We don't have an MV extruder. I guess we could do the fluid solidifier, but I think we're just gonna do it this way. Lathe. Bender. Anything else we need to know about here? I think we are good. So I probably want to set this to make more than one. We should like, this might be too much. Let's see if we have a resource. This is going to be the problem, I think. We have 15 cobalt. Oh, we don't have it broken out on how to make this either. That's fine. Now we need to tell how to do that. Mixer, brass dust, aluminum dust. We don't know how to get aluminum dust yet. How do we get aluminum dust? Aluminium. Oh, if we just make some cobalt brass dust, then we can centrifuge it and get it out of that. That's all we gotta do. Just make the thing that we need. Purified pile of emerald dust gets us aluminum. Can we crush aluminum, macerate it, and then like centrifuge it? That's probably what we're gonna have to do. Electrolyzer. Clay, we can get it out of clay. Emerald dust, 29 emeralds. And that gets us 2. That takes, oh, that's MB, we can't do that. So we need an LV method. Green sapphire. Sapphire. It doesn't look like we got very many options here. I think we're gonna have to move to MV, but like, okay. I think the way to go is you have to make clay and then you have to do the clay thing to get aluminum. I think. But that is MV. So there's got to be another way earlier than this to get it. I wish there was a way you could further refine this by like power tiers. Do like aluminum dust and then LV, and it only show you recipes that are LV. Ore processing diagram. I don't think we have any of these ores, so I don't think we're going to be getting this as a secondary. Electrolyzing clay dust is MV. Emerald dust is MV. We don't have any sapphires as far as I know. Or washing. Is there something that I missed? And maybe that we do have to set up the other thing that we were working on, the void thingy, which is very possible. In fact, I would bet that is what we need to do. Chat, I bet you. We have to set this thing up. So void excavation is going to give us coal, penta, realgar, gold, sodalite, and silver. Sodalite. Nope, that's not what we need. Pentalite. Oh, that gives us cobalt as well. Iron, no. Raw ore slurry. Raw ore residue. Hmm. Let's see. Aluminum. Where? Where's this task? Hello? Bum, 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 bum. Where? Where? Why doesn't this show like aluminum? This. Sodalite and clay electrolysis are both great ways to automate this once you have MV electrolyzers. Clay dust. This quest book sucks. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Sapphire geode? Where does it show in the quest book that I need to do a sapphire geode? Sapphire geode. I can't even get that until I get a rock filtrator controller. And I can't get this until we do this quest. And I can't do this quest until we have cupro-nickel coil blocks. And I need liquid tin alloy. From a basic extractor. Okay, we're going down this path, chat. This is happening. This is one of those packs where, like, you have to do things in order. And they don't give you any hints. Actually, they probably do give me hints. I'm just complaining. Oh, this is the wrong recipe, isn't it? Okay, first of all, I want to make this. Why was this telling me? I have no idea why it was showing. I must have clicked the wrong thing. Tin wires. I mean, if this is a skyblock and they're making you do things in a specific order, you would think they would have the quest book set up in such a way where it'd make that clear. Bronze plate. All right, this one. 10. Well, I understand that Greg Tech makes things not simple, but Greg Tech isn't designed to be a skyblock. This is adding things to allow you to play this in a skyblock, and they're making you do things in a specific order in this skyblock, and they're not like giving you the quest of the order of operations. So this isn't a Greg fault. I would say this is a pack fault or a quest book fault. You remember how painful the wire mill was in Monofactory? Two of those. One of these. Oh, one of those. This. This. This guy. All that guy. One of those. Okay, there's our basic extractor. Okay, so this quest is complete, which is going to allow us to do tin alloy. Earliest way to do this with an extractor. Yes, I already figured that out, game. So now I need to put an extractor somewhere. Bucket. There's so many noises happening right now. It's very noisy in this game. Okay. Task completed. That's done. Cupro nickel coil block. We're gonna need 16 of these. Yo, we need over 2 buckets. Okay, that's fine. Cupro nickel coil wire. Wire mill. This is me. Is it alloy smelter? Or can we make the Cupro nickel dust? We can mix it or we can alloy smelt it. Probably should just make the alloy smelter. Nickel and copper. Do I have the alloy smelter made yet? Alloy smelter. Oh, I didn't do this. Oh, it's not showing me everything, is it? No, I need a stack of nickel and copper dusts. Okay. So I need 2 stacks of Cupro nickel ingots. That's going to take a minute for this to finish up. This is taking 5 seconds per 2 ingots. So we got a little bit of time. Not forever, but a little bit of time. Anything else that I can work on while we're waiting on this? No, we just literally need the Cupro nickel ingots. All right. Wrong button. Wrong button. This button. I'll be right back, chat. I'm gonna go use the restroom. BRB! I'm back. It's time to murder some llamas. Oh. I don't want to get yeeted. Thank you, Lolo. You're the only one that cares. Just kidding. All right, let's see how we're doing over here. Ooh, we're 3/4 of the way done. We are literally almost done. Less than a minute remains. I am back. That's right. I did it. Almost 25 more seconds, less than half a minute. And then we can finally get our cupronickel coils. This only wants us to have one, but we need 16. For the electric blast furnace, the EBF. I guess we're gonna need that anyway for aluminum ingots. Go read about overclock. Don't tell me what to do, game. I do what I want. I forged my own path in life. Okay, so back to this. Bender. So we can do this on the number 10. This makes these directly. So let's change our bender to number 10. Oh, right. It's got 2 slots. Like I always forget it does. Wait, we need 128. I'm confused. What's going on here? We need 128 of these. So I need not all of this turned into this. So let's see. 256. We get 2 per. I'm confused. That's bronze. That's bronze foil. That is not cupronickel foil. Let me control Z this real quick. Let me control Z real quick. Okay, so macerator, dust, smelt, okay. I undid the mistake. It's fine. This all just gets turned into wire. We're making 2x. Yeah, we can just do this. I don't think we had enough ingots for all of this. I think I am missing a little bit of bronze. Okay. That might have been a mistake making that much, but it's fine. How are we doing on cobalt now? 37? Not bad. Come on, there we go. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make more. We cannot be not making steel. Okay, so as far as bronze is concerned, I guess I need to make 3 more ingots. All right, let's set this back on number 1 before I make a mistake later. Wire mill is going pretty good. And then we need 2.3 buckets of liquid tin alloy. So let me get some more buckets going. Tin alloy deuced. So it's like 18, I think, per, or 9 per. All right, so that'll get us the liquid tin alloy we need. We might actually need a few more. I'm not actually sure. Hold on a second. Calculator, 1,000 divided by 144. So that is 7 per. So it's actually 14 is what we needed. So I had 18. We can remove 4. Yeah, it should be 7 dust per bucket. A little under 7 dust, but 7 dust to get a bucket. Yeah, reservoirs. Is that a thing that's in here? I don't see a reservoir. Why is this complaining that we don't have 2.3 buckets of liquid tin alloy when clearly we do? Clearly. Drum? Why? I hate this so much. Why does it not just recognize my hammers and the hammer? I hated it. Steel plate. Oh, we don't have enough steel plates. So this thing holds 64 buckets. This thing here, fluid cell, does this operate the same way? Can you click it on tanks inside Greg Tech machines to pick stuff up? Right, and then you can also enchant this thing with like holding or whatever. This is 32. I mean, this is pretty cheap, honestly. I should just make a bunch of these. I should just make a bunch of those. What was I doing? We were making wires. That's assembler. Assembler, no number. So this, that. Okay. So while, oh, I guess we only need one to complete the quest, yeah? Okay, so this is now done. Rock filtrator controller. The machine allowing you to gather all the geodes and gems you could need. You'll want 2 output buses. Is that how you spell buses? Maybe it is. Do you have enough room for the geodes? No, you can only have 1 energy hatch on the machine. Make sure to have enough output spaces. They spelled it that way twice. If that's not how you spell it. Geodes. Uses found here. Geodes. Aha. Okay. Okay. What does this cost? Just 1 copper nickel coil block, huh? So that means I'm gonna have to make another one. And another one. Copper and what? Nickel. Copper. Nickel. Bronze. I need 2 bronze. Alloy schmelterator. Bender, number 10. Buses is US. Buses with 2 S's is UK. 3 S's is US. Interesting. Very interesting. Just kidding. Thanks for looking that up. The plural of buses, according to Webster's, while technically both are correct, buses on both buses are both correct. I see. Yeah, buses with 3 S's just seem like a weird spelling to me. And assembler. All right, we make one more of those. All right, so rock fluid controller. Man, that's using all of my circuits. Do we even have enough circuits? No. Okay, we have to go on a side quest. Side quest time. Who in chat likes side quests? Ooh, can we make a circuit assembler? No, I think in order to make this, we have to be an MV tier, don't we? Is this even cheaper, honestly? Honestly, is this even... Honestly, it's cheaper for rubber. It's cheaper for rubber and... 1 red alloy cable. What is the cost of this thing? Basic circuit assembler? LV emitter. Can we make that? Quartzite. We don't have quartzite. We cannot... We do not have the technology to do this just yet. All right. Back to this. We're going to make another stack of these because fun. Happiness and fun. Okay, what are we missing? Flint dust. 85 of these. I should fulfill that. 65 more. Literally unbelievable. Oak. $301 copper? Does this split it out into 64s? It doesn't. Why doesn't it do that? How much is 304? That is 64. So it's like 3. We don't have enough. Carry the 1. We don't have enough. So that's 64. And then it is 36. That's 300. And we need 301? All right. Okay, while that's smelting, what else do we need here? Oh, we also need copper dust directly. We might not have enough stuff. 23 sticky resin. What else? What else? What else? That is a lot of copper wires. Holy. Quartzite sand, 40. Boop. 33 of this. Boop. How do we get glass? Campfire cooking. Can I do it this way? Chat, don't let me forget that. $122 steel rods, so that is how many recipes? 61 steel. We'll just do 64 in the lathe. Sugarcane. All right. We need 63 steel plates. 43 charcoal dust. That's going to break my mortar. Stone. Steel. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? So we need 63 of these. Copper. Bum, 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 bum. So how's this glass doing? I think that was all of it. So I need 374 panes. 54 more, boom. Okay, we got it. This much. Boom. How are we doing over here on this stuff? It's all coming to plan. So fine copper wire. Let's actually adjust this recipe. I think that might lessen our needs here. So this guy is made in the wire mill. $16 copper. That's wire mill number 8. Number 3. That's still a lot of steel rods for this. Okay, the bender should be done. So we are low on copper dust. I was smelting up copper. That should be done. And we're going to turn some of this into copper dust. Okay. So this 75, 64, 70. Oh no, we still need 11 more. That much. So then we turn those into ingots, and that can be bulk blasted. Yep. So we got that under control. Man, these copper wires. So that's 439 crafts. We have 442. I should just take all this and smelt it. Or not smelt it, but turn it into wires. As soon as this is done. This is going to be the longest part, is like making all these wires. Come on. Let's go faster. Must go faster. Okay, we can set this back to number 1. right, so we got that going. Now we could make this faster, I suppose, if I do this with manual shears, wire cutters. You can do 16 uncrafted, but it takes longer. It doesn't make it any faster. So if I did a 16x, 25.2 seconds per craft. If I do the 1x, it's 3.15. The 2x... Wait, is the 2x the same? Oh, we could do the 2x and that would save time. I mean, but I guess it's the same amount of stuff, right? It's 2 versus 1, so I just have to, like, not do that one crafting step. But yeah, 6.3 if we go this one, 12.6. So it's like the same amount of time. I think I'm just going to make some shears here. Chat, did you not pay attention to what I literally just said? Why would you highlight that after I literally just said that? Steel screws. Okay, so we can make 8 shears, and then I need to, or wire cutters, I mean. 24 plates. You messaged it before I said it. That's not how that works. I said it when I said it. You messaged after because I looked at chat and the message was there. Okay. Can we get away from the noise pollution? Can we just like enjoy the not noise pollution? Interesting. Why was this not full? I thought I mathed this and that should be producing enough where this is always full. Hmm. I thought we should be making an excess by like 10 every time it does the process. I guess not. You are enjoying the noise? Here, let me go ahead and find the most annoying machine, turn it on, and like turn the volume up for you. We're looking for the bender. Oh, heck yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So I guess we'd have to platify these. Oh wait, if we do this with shears, we only get one, don't we? Oh, right. We don't want to do that. Is this any faster? Nope, it's all the same speed. Welp, we're kind of at a standstill, I suppose. Steel bolts, we can do this. What else can we do? Can we do these? No. These we could do if we had the wires. Oh, we can do these. Do we have enough for that? I mean, it's purple. I don't think we got enough. $62. Not enough. These can we do? Oh, we can do these. I mean, we're getting pretty close. It's just this wire mill is slow. We need so many copper wires. How are we doing on rubber? That's something we should look at. What? Oh, this isn't going. This thing broke again. Both ways broke. Okay, here's how we're gonna fix this. Filter charcoal. So this is charcoal in, charcoal out. Oh, I'm missing brass plates. Oh yeah, I guess we could laser IO it. That probably would be the smarter way, but nobody said that was smart, so. And then this one is oak log. Okay, so we are going to be extracting, let's see. I mean, that should be working theoretically. If that doesn't work, then we'll laser IO it. Okay. Very good. We've done the thing. These basic inventory hoppers suck for this particular use. Not good. How dare you make a liar out of you? What do you mean? What did I do to make you a liar? $189. Welcome to the chat room. Thanks, Twitch. I never left, but I guess you disconnected me for some reason. Okay, charcoal number go down. We were up to 9,000 earlier, and now we're down to 8,200. Number down. Make Hypno sad. Thank you guys for playing with the bits thing. There's no alert that I have available for that, as far as I'm aware. I guess Stream Elements hasn't done anything with that. But thank you for the bits. Even though, like, I don't get alerted about them. 61 of these. I would shift click, but I don't know how many that I would make here. $61. Right. So this can we do? Nope. 4 more. Okay. So now we are literally waiting on this. I made 1. We did it. Okay, so yeah, every time we get these copper wires, we can make those, and every one of those, we can make this. That's how that works. So I guess we can make the amount that we need, and then we'll just have like all the raw materials to make more in the future. So what were we trying to make? This needed 4 circuits. So I guess we do have to wait for a little bit. There we go. Now we have enough for this. Yeah, we'll just remember that stuff over there is for making circuits. So we need to make one of these things. I need to know how to make this. Bender. That's fine. We don't have to worry about that. Everything's looking good. Oop. Okay. Copper. Copper is not looking good. Let's make some copper. Does that circuit board get cheaper in the assembler? That's a good question. I'm not actually sure. There's no assembler recipe for this. The resin printed? It uses less rubber for this particular thing. Uses one fewer red alloy wire and less rubber. I think that's the only advantage for doing it this way. And the circuit assembler. Oh, it gets 2 instead of 1? Right, but we can't make it. I did look at that. We can't make the circuit assembler yet. Regardless. Okay, we need 10 copper wires. So I'm going to put 5 copper in here to be made. And I'm just going to steal the 10 out of here. Eight tin cable. 4 of these. 1 of those. And we got some more circuits. Right, so we have this guy now. What is this going to allow us to do? This machine allows you to gather all the geodes and gems you could need. You'd want 2 output buses to have enough room for the geodes. 1 energy hatch. Okay. So, if we take a look at the... The uses... So we have to make this thing, which means we need all these components down here. So we need 12 solid machine casing. Solid machine casing. 12. No, this. Well, I mean, it says we have enough stuff. So 4 times 5, is that 20? On number 4 assembler? Number what? Number 4. It's on number 4. All right, and then solid machine casing. Apparently we had some left over from something else. Okay, so uses. We need 8 tempered glass. Glass and lava makes this. How much did I say that we needed? 8? Eight tempered glass. So I need 7 buckets of lava. Whoops. Unfortunately, this is the fastest lava production we have at the moment. So while we're waiting on the rest of this lava to come in, what else can we work on? 7 steel firebox casing. Seven? 7. So we need steel rod. Uh, 16 steel, these things? 16. It says I need 4. It's 4 per craft. That should be 16, but I already had 32. Why did I need more? Maybe the other 16 is used for something else. Uh, 16 steel plates. Now it says I need 8 steel plates for some reason. Why do these numbers keep changing? Is it... Yeah, I'm not sure why these numbers changed. I guess it was adding this 8 and this 8 together because I didn't have... I don't know. I'm guessing. Okay, so we have this. What else? Tempered glass. Go check on our lava. Okay. Uses tempered glass. So that is done in a barrel. Stone barrel. I thought I had a stone barrel laying around somewhere. Oh, I think this must be the one. Let's make another stone barrel. Just glass it. Take 30 seconds. Okay. Oh. How do I make glass? How do I make this? This? Campfire cooking. Best campfire ever. All right, what else can we work on while we are waiting? So energy hatches, input output buses, and that is it. Okay. So this is saying it needs ULV output buses. It looks like the most output this is gonna do is this. So 2 LV output buses is what we need. Maximum 2 LV output bus. Two. All right, let's grab this glass. Ow, it hurts. Iron. Saw. Oh, you need iron screws. So something I just noticed, and I didn't realize this before. This inventory screen is the same thing as if we come over here and right click. These aren't separate per terminal. This is all a shared inventory screen. So I'm right clicking on the terminal, put in here. If I turn around and I open up this thing, it's gone from here too. I didn't realize that until just now. I thought they were all unique, like Applied Energistics is. Didn't I make a bunch of steel plates? I don't know how useful that particular info is, but it is interesting because I didn't know that was how that operated. Oh. LV output bus. Okay. Uses. We need an input bus. So the input on this, we need an input hatch and an input bus, and they can be ULV. Yep. Input bus. ULV. I'm going to go ahead and do this and make 2. And then we'll separate them out after. So I need 18 rot. And 4 of those. That's really it. Will you set up all multi-blocks dedicated to each recipe? As much as makes sense. There is going to be a point where like we're going to be crafting. We're going to need like an automation machine where like we have regular crafting happening. But like things that are need to have their own dedicated machine will. But I'm not going to set up a multi-block for every single item in the game. We'll probably do a lot of what we did in Mana Factory, where we have like banks of machines, like 16 machines per thing. So like 16 macerators, and we can say macerate this, and I'll do it 16 items at a time. That sort of a deal until we get to the multi-blocks. And then depending on the speed of the multi-blocks, it will depend on if we make more or less or whatever. So ULV input hatch and bus. So 1 bus. And then I need an input hatch. Is that all we need then? Uses. Oh, I don't have the energy hatch. LV energy hatch. Okay, steel Rot. Tin cable. Fine steel wire. That's on number 3. Iron. Oh, the wires are done, by the way. Let's go ahead and make all these circuits. Apparently we have extra. Wait, what am I missing? Steel plates. Dang it. 72, half of 72, 36. So I need 36 steel plates. This is set to number 1. Okay. We need this. I need a magnetized one. Is pattern P2P in this pack as well? I don't know. That's like way more advanced than where we are right now. So I tend not to look ahead of that kind of stuff. Yo, this says I need another fine steel wire. 3. So a magnetic and a fine steel. And this is in an assembler on number 1. Okay, so we got this guy being made. That's done. That's done. We can do this. Then this. And this. All right, all that is done. So now we can finish up our circuits. I need 9 more. I would like to finish up all of our LV circuits that we started crafting. We're so close. All right, this, boom. We still have vacuum tubes though. What am I missing? Resistor? Circuit? No. Red alloy cable. Okay, well, I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Yo, why did all those trees just grow? Suddenly, a lot of wood. So something happened the other day when I said I was gonna go AFK. I was over here, and I think I had it where I put the chat log up or whatever, so I can move my mouse around on my other screen. And then I came back to the game and I turned around and like this tree farm was completely grown, like everything. It felt like Create wasn't like it completely stopped and just allowed trees to grow and it wasn't chopping down that entire time. I don't know if there's like something, or maybe I was like right clicked on here and that paused it. Does like right clicking on a chest or something pause Create? I've never looked. No, it's still going. Yeah, I don't know. I felt like either way, all the trees just grew at once and like this thing wasn't chopping down, but who knows? No, this is single player. Not on a server. Not yet anyway. We haven't gotten to a point where I felt like we needed to be on a server. Maybe we'll get to that point. Do we have everything for this now? We were just waiting on the tempered glass. Tempered glass should be done. All right, I think we have everything for this. Where do we put this? I guess this is another resource generator, so I guess we could put this over here. So this is a 3x3. These are 5x5s, but we're still gonna put this like 1, 2, 3 right here. Uses. This is. Whoa. Yeah, that'll be fun. That's wrong. That should be a firebox. In fact, I think all these bottom blocks should be firebox. No, that's not. Where'd the fire? That's fire, fire, fire. Ah, I got an itch. Okay. Oh, the fire up here. Got it. Got it. I mean, it's probably easier. What's this thing called? Rock? All right, so we do need that thing in the center down here. So normally input on the left. I'm assuming I can swap these out. So that's input. No, I want input bus. No, I don't know. Input bus. Output hatch. Output bus. Output bus. Can I do input hatch over here? Hopefully that'll work. It shows this on the second layer. Solid machine casing. Yeah, and then these could be hatches or buses or whatever. Okay. And then we do this, 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 this. I'm guessing this goes here. Invalid structure. Oh, I didn't put an energy hatch. Yeah, where are we gonna put the energy hatch? Maybe I'll put this output bus over here. Still no likey, huh? Ooh. That has to be an input bus on top. I see. It has to be an input bus. Okay. I'm in here now. Oh boy. All right, we fixed it. So output bus, output bus. Input hatch, and this requires drilling. No, what does this require for the fluid? Water? It has to be distilled water. Okay. Right, so this is going to be one that we're probably going to set up a whole bunch of these. It looks like we're getting different items for different recipes. Maybe? So page 4 has 7 items, but that's the only page that has that many. I don't understand why you do 1 versus no number. It seems like it's just giving you 2 more items. Why would you do 1 versus that when it's the same? Okay, it takes longer. It just takes longer for this one. So I guess if you need this stuff faster, then you do that. $60 seconds for this. 40 seconds for that. Oh, is it MV? Oh, I didn't realize the power. I was just kind of like looking at the time and the amount of items and the percentages. MV. So we'll probably be doing this one. Item pipe, this guy. Extracting. Okay. So the input, the outputs, and then we have fluid input here. And this has to be distilled water. So we need to get water over here, and then we need to distill it. I guess we could just set up a new water thing. Aqueous accumulator. Until we get into wireless fluid transfer. All right, so we need this, that, this one. I think that should be enough, and then we need a way to distill water. So that's a distillery. 30 EU per tick. This, we'd probably use this one, number 5. Distillation tower can do it too, but that's MB. Yeah, so we'll probably do this one here, I think. I think we already have a distillery, if I remember right. No, that's a brewery.
Jasper 1390 just resubscribed for 73 months. Smile.
Yo, Jasper, don't tell me what to do. Smile if I want to. Thanks so much for the 73 months, dude. Oh, iron's done. Let's see here. I need water. I need buckets. Where do we get water from around here? Y'all see any water around here? Water. Yo, are we almost out of this? What do we want to do now? What is this thing? Primitive ore? I know we should upgrade to this, but we're not there yet. We will, but we're not there yet. So iron's giving us nickel and tin. Tin would give us iron and zinc. Stibnite, antimony. And sulfur. Copper is gold and nickel. Galena is sulfur and silver. We haven't needed any silver yet, I don't think. Magnetite. Magnetite is just gold and then I guess iron. I'm not sure. Sphalerite. Gallium? Oh. I don't think we have any gallium yet. Let's go ahead and load this up for that. Anti-money. All right, so basic distillery, aqueous accumulator. We have our water. I need a way to retain that water. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I guess we need to get power. So that is, I don't remember the, what's this power called? The wire, soul infused. We might need more of all of this. We got 3 wires. Does it work with waterlogged leaves? Maybe? I don't know. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 5 and I have 3. 2x? Recipe. This. Oh, I didn't show up here. Why is it not showing up? Oh, because I have it in my inventory. Let's set that higher. I need 5. It's like, oh, recipe complete. You already have it in your inventory. Soul infused. All right, we turn those into ingots, turn into wires, and then we can continue on. Bum. And wire mill. Let me. Okay, so we want aqueous accumulator. Man, this is all getting very messy. One thing that's nice though is that the aqueous accumulator like provides a lot of water throughput. All right, so how are we gonna do this? We need. Oh, dang it. Distillery. Okay, distillery's got power. We need to provide it with the water. We'll be outputting, I guess, to this side. So we are not getting water because I don't have this set to extract. This needs to be set to number 5. And this also is not set to extract. Okay. Let's also mute that. Okay, so we're getting distilled water in here. So now we'll take a look at this. Which one we're gonna do? It was like, I think this one. This requires a bucket of distilled water and 32 and then takes 60 seconds. I don't know how long it's gonna take us to get the distilled water. Obviously, we're not making it fast enough. The distilled water production is definitely our bottleneck here. We might have to set up like 4 of those machines or something. So we wanted this. I did not check the number. No number. 32 gravel. So I guess as soon as we get a bucket of distilled water in here, it'll just go. Yeah, you can make distilled water in bigger quantities, but it takes longer. I'm very certain. 8 seconds for a quarter of a bucket, or 0.8 seconds for that. Is this actually faster? I think this is that. You know what? I think that is faster. I think that would be faster. Number 1. So we have a bucket. So why no go? Oh, we didn't give this power, did we? This needs power too. Well, that's a problem. So now I need to grab that power wire and bring it all the way over here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Does laser IO transfer EU, or is it only RF? Should make 16. Only RF. Okay. Okay. $16 iron, 8 nickel. No, I keep clicking the wrong thing. All right, so we need 32 soul sand dust. Even though it says 30, I'm gonna make 32. Unless my mortar breaks first. Oh, it broke right at the right time. Stone. Steel. Nope. This one. Oh yeah, I'm aware that we have to use a converter to convert the RF to EU. I just didn't know if it was able to transfer EUs or not. Can almost guarantee we need the square cutter, actually. All right, so this is going to be obnoxious. Okay, we have power. How much power does this thing consume? We might have to make another dynamo. 16. And then the distilled water. $30. We have to make another dynamo. We should probably make 2. I'm gonna make 1. All right, steel. Wrought. Iron. One of those. Gold. Gold. I think that's good. Steam soon? Yeah, we're gonna have to. Now the big concern is we are really going low on charcoal. Let's just do a little bit of a run. We're gonna go on a run, everybody. We're gonna be healthy in Minecraft. Okay? We're just gonna be healthy. Look at how healthy we are. We did a bunch of running. I just want to see the whole thing go poof. Poof. It's taking longer than I wanted it to take. I just want to see it go poof. Sometime today, tree farm. We got people waiting. Is it about to poof? Is it about to poof? Any moment now. Oh, that was satisfying. What about the other side? Why didn't it poof? What's it doing? Oh, there it is. It would have been better if they both happened at the same exact time, but we'll take it. We'll take it. So that should help out our charcoal a little bit. We should get more wood going down there to be charcoalerized. Also, I didn't see. Maybe we just can't keep up on the charcoal production. No, that's not it at all. No, this is just going... We're just not getting wood fast enough. I think it is making charcoal fast enough. I just don't think we're getting wood fast enough. Diamond. We're waiting on things to get made over here. Zoop. 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 So we need one of these. One of those. One of these. Some of that. And boom. Laser. Energy card. Redstone block. Energy card. Item card. Oh. We don't have any of these. Another question I have, how are we doing on gold? Ooh, gold's looking pretty good. Can you turn up the speed on the tree farm? You remember you slowed it down a lot when you first set it up? Yes, we can make it go stupid fast. Like, we make it so a tree will grow and it'll rotate around that tree like 3 times before it detects that tree's even there and stops to cut it down. Like, it goes stupid fast. Gold. I assume we got room for another diamond here. Oh yeah, we definitely do right here at least. Item card, insert, down. Energy card, extract. Okay, so now we're providing more power. This thing's full up on water and distilled water. Okay, I guess we must have missed a number or something's going on here. What's going on? Why is this not going? Idling. Input bus. Oh, it doesn't have anything in the input bus. Did I not set the filter? Maybe I didn't set the filter. There, that should make it go. Okay. Energy hatch. It doesn't show if it's got power or not, unfortunately. Input hatch has distilled water outputs. What else are we missing here? So 32 bucket on no number should be yielding this. We don't have any numbers set. So why does this not go? Why you no go? We have power? Whoops. It says no circuit number. It's set to no circuit. Oh, we have to explicitly set no circuit. So what is it if you don't explicitly set no circuit? How is that not the same thing? Null doesn't equal 0? That's a bad programmer. Bad programmer. Okay, so we're gonna have to set up some drawers. One, two, three, four, five, six, and 7. Geode. Nothing wrong with Java? Nope, there's nothing wrong with Java. Java's fine. Wait, which one don't we have? So we have quartzite and Certus quartz. Certus quartz, quartzite. So these are the new ones. Green sapphire and sapphire. We'll do it this way. A lot is wrong with Java. Don't be a hater. All right, which one are we missing? Certus? I don't think we have the green sapphire, maybe. No, we have green sapphire. Is it the emerald one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 of them. And they're all unique. Which one are we missing? It's the emerald one we're missing. Emerald. Haha! We got it. Okay, so let's lock that. These are all locked. We'll add them all. Oh wait, I'm removing them. Add. And then I can put these away. Okay, so now we have a spot for all of these things. Got a little overkill on the upgrades, I realize, but we have them and it's fine. Void upgrade. What? Bar. Yeah, let's not do politics in chat, please. None of that. I'm gonna get rid of this water thing. We have aqueous accumulators that are providing water for us, so we don't need this anymore. Whoop! Bender. So we are trying to make, what am I making with this? Oh gosh, what was it? I was just making something that need these plates. Void upgrades, what I was making. All right. Not that we're going to need this void upgrade on something that can hold like over 1 million items, but how much is it? Oh, I'm sorry, 8 million, 8.4 million. But I feel compelled to add those on there, do my due diligence. All right, is everything going? These are not. Is it? This is going now. Yeah, I think we're just not making this stuff fast enough, which is a problem. Energy hatch seems fine. I'm assuming we're keeping up on power. I guess I could go down there once again and just look at the dynamos directly. Empty, 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 empty. This has got a little bit of a buffer. And oh, this one's got a buffer. I forgot we had this one here too. We are perfectly fine with power on this. Okay. All right. I like it. Oh, well, time to hit the hay. You kids have fun getting aluminum. Well, I don't think we're going to get aluminum today, but we set up the things to allow us to be able to aluminumize ourselves. Yeah, I think we're going to call it here for today. Guys, thanks so much for hanging out, everybody. Hat Fridays. I don't know what that means. Thanks so much for hanging out, everybody, while we played some Star Technology. Hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. We'll be back tomorrow to continue on, but I'm about gregged out for the day. I'm like 2 steps away from aluminum. Well, not really, because I still have to set up the EBF and make all of those components. We haven't done that yet, so there's still more to it. But anyway, that's it for today. Have a great rest of your day. We'll catch you on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye.